No, just one. Yep.
What do those exercises look like?
Basically, I'll get like a can, right? And I move it close and further away.
Your left eye's not even moving.
So I do this alone when no one else is talking shit and being an absolute asshole. So I'm not used to you being here.
All right, you go ahead. I'm
You
gonna
know,
sit quiet.
so this is,
Let me see this.
I go close, I go further away, and I do this for about 5 minutes until it strengthens the eyes. You know?
One eye.
It strengthens.
One eye.
Strengthens one eye. You really started to fucking grind my gears, you know that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look like you like it.
Making money on donut. If you never have to.
You want to read my biz?
At the will
My biz?
At the will reading, my parents gave my sister $10 million and told me to go earn my own. Then Grandpa's lawyer stood up and read a secret he kept just for me. My mom started screaming. I've always been the invisible child, while my sister Ava got ballet.
I think the worst thing they've ever done. It's so unnecessary. And I'm asking yourself this, right? Name one person who asked for this. That's right. No, there was no. Not a singular human soul on the planet Earth asked for this bullshit. Not a singular human being soul asked for this shit. Now, ask this: who benefits from this? Well, the players spend more money to survive, so the players don't benefit from this. Supercell benefits from this. Supercell, I love you guys, are awesome. Whoever okayed this is literally fucking sick of it. I mean, this is probably, it's so, like, just pointless and, like, money grabbing and terrible. It just ruins the player experience. All that's going to happen is less people are going to play the game, more people are going to quit the game. Because imagine you're a kid, right, and you have level 14 cards or something, and you play every day. Because level 14 cards is not easy to get. And you load up Trophy Road, you get home from school, your mom's making hot cocoa, you just start Christmas break tomorrow, and you say, I'm going to play some Trophy Road. You get on Trophy Road, and there's a level 16 P.E.K.K.A just absolutely slicing and dicing you back to pieces. I think the
Taking out the bucket. Setting up the food.
Today is Mother's Day. Homer, taking advantage of Marge still being asleep, goes outside to discuss with the kids what gift they should give Marge. Lisa says she has prepared the love hidden in her heart. Bart and Homer don't understand, so Lisa has to pull out the flowers she bought. Bart criticizes the gift, saying flowers only last a week at best. He himself bought a mug engraved with a name. Homer realizes that both he and Bart have bought the same gift.
It's like Mother's Day shopping.
So Homer takes the kids out to find a new gift for Marge. Homer doesn't know what Marge likes. Suddenly he spots a display window and thinks Marge would surely love that.
Just like this one.
Bart suggests there might be good things at the supermarket. When they enter the supermarket, they find out that Abe is working there. Abe explains that due to his military service experience, the supermarket hired him to help catch shoplifters. But Nelson claims that the uniform won't stop him. After wandering around the store, a gift for Marge, but ends up buying a lot of things for himself. They run into Marge's sister at the supermarket. Lisa asks her aunt what kind of gift she should buy. The aunt recommends a machine for making candy at home. Homer decides to listen to his sister-in-law's suggestion. When they get home, Homer proudly shows off the gift to Marge. Marge is eager to open it and says she likes it a lot. Homer, even more excited, can't wait to try out the candy machine. He sticks his head into the cotton candy maker and makes himself a fake wig. That evening, Homer feels hungry and decides to sneak some cotton candy. Suddenly, he gets an idea. He plans to cover the cotton candy with caramel. Just the thought of this delicious treat drives Homer into a frenzy. The next morning, the kids can't wait to have more candy, but they find Homer holding the super caramel candy ball in the kitchen. Homer starts carrying the candy ball everywhere, even to bed, no longer hugging Marge. But the candy attracts ants, which then attract birds, and the birds in turn attract cats.
Really saving sugar for my wedding.
At this point, the candy ball is no longer edible. Marge tells Homer to get rid of it, though he hesitates. Homer finally throws it away. He takes the trash to the dump.
Goodbye, friend. I'll think of you whenever I have a stroke or a heart attack.
But suddenly he's attacked by a bear. By the time he returns home, his clothes are torn. Marge asks what happened to Homer. The news broadcasts the footage of Homer being attacked by the bear. Bart is shocked that Homer encountered a bear today. Homer, meanwhile, is also experiencing the game of whack-a-mole for the first time. The bear, seeing Homer frightened, finds it boring and walks away. This footage was provided by a hunter who originally intended to hunt, but ended up filming it instead. Lisa thinks Homer did nothing wrong. Hiding and crying when encountering a bear is a natural human instinct. Bart agrees with Lisa. Homer, however, is annoyed that Bart told the truth. Now everyone knows that Homer is afraid of bears. The school bullies boast that their fathers are far more impressive than Homer. They only fear having to pay for their own child support. Mr. Burns also finds out that Homer is afraid of bears. He brings in his own bear specimen to scare Homer, which leaves Homer mentally exhausted. He becomes afraid of everything related to bears, whether it's a teddy bear or even a bear-shaped cookie or gummy bear. He starts hallucinating. The teddy bear tells Homer not to worry, that the wrench is for screwing bolts. Abe also learns about Homer's fear. He tells Homer to go fight the bear. If Homer can't do it, Abe will never talk to him again. Homer has no choice but to seek advice from the
I've no money, bro. Farm's not even fucking finished.
The hunter gives Homer the bear's location and warns him that if he plans to fight, he should prepare properly. Homer agrees that the hunter's advice makes sense. Homer gears up with a full set of battle armor. With this armor, Homer feels confident and no longer afraid of being attacked by the bear. But Marge disagrees with Homer fighting the bear. Homer argues that if he doesn't seek revenge, how will he set a good example for the kids? Marge warns Homer again. Though Homer promises to obey, he plans to sneak out while Marge is asleep. Lenny tells Homer that Marge will be furious when she realizes he's missing. Bart says he also wants to see Homer fight the bear, but Homer refuses. Homer says that the Simpson name must be passed down. Bart replies that he'll change it when he grows up. Homer, relieved, tells Bart to hurry up and get in the car. When Marge and Lisa wake up, they realize that Homer and Bart are gone. Marge plans to search the forest for them, but Homer's armor is so hot that he can hardly stand it. Bart suggests they can wash up in the river. The tracker stopped beeping half an hour ago. After Homer left, Bart realizes the tracker's battery is missing. Lenny admits he took the battery and put it in the radio. So, when Homer takes off his battle armor, he runs into his adversary, the bear. Homer has no choice but to ask Lenny and the others for help. When Mark
Which country? Hey, what's good, fam? This is your boy over 676.
Look at
Your daddy was home when you left. Your mama was home when you left. Your sister was home when you left. Your brother was home when you left. The dog was home when you left. The cat was home.
What's the funniest game that turns serious fast? In high school, my friend Arthur started this game called Awkward Questions. The rules were simple. You had to ask your teacher the most uncomfortable but technically appropriate question possible. Points based on how flustered they got. It started innocent. Mrs. Williams, do you think Romeo was taking advantage of Juliet? 5 points for her nervous laugh. Mr. Davis, why do we study the Great Depression when we're living through one? 10 points for his visible confusion. But Arthur was competitive. He kept pushing boundaries, hunting for that perfect question that would break a teacher completely. His target was Mr. Wayne, our AP chemistry teacher. Guy was unshakable. 30 years of experience, seen every teenage trick in the book. Arthur spent weeks researching, looking for the perfect chemistry-related question that would crack him. Then he found it. I found out later that Arthur had been digging through old local newspaper archives for weeks. He'd found a 10-year-old obituary for Bruce Wayne, age 16, died from accidental chemical poisoning. Arthur connected the dots. Same last name as our teacher, same small town. He found Mr. Wayne's deceased brother. During class, Arthur raised his hand with that evil grin we all knew meant trouble. Mr. Wayne, I was reading about chemical compounds last night. Is it true that when you mix household bleach with ammonia, it creates chloramine gas? Mr. Wayne froze. Why would you ask that, Arthur? Arthur leaned back in his chair, savoring the moment. Just curious. It's about the chemical reaction. You know, for educational purposes. The teacher's face went white. Arthur, I need you to stay after class. We thought Arthur had finally won the game. Mr. Wayne looked genuinely shaken after class.
Hey, Whiskey. The Caligari sisters piss me off so badly. Not only are they problematic, but just disgusting and weird in general. Not only do they support Trump and Israel, they are literally racist. They also support James Charles, a pedophile. Two of the sisters said the lesbian slur, and Eliana said the N-word. When she was caught, Sunday immediately took the video down. And the girls let their fan base send death and rape threats to a girl named Nat. Ali, who just had people we start.
Which soldier is an alien?
Bro, we're scrolling. Turn on your TV. Turn on your TVs. Turn on your I go. 3, 2, 1. Yo, guys, TP me. TP. Nobody's TP. TP is on.
Which soldier is an alien? Look closely. I'll give you a second to find the clue. The answer will be revealed at the end. Exam number 2. Which soldier is an alien? Look closely. I'll give you a second to find the clue. The answer will be revealed at the end. Exam number 2. Can you find the letter U? Which soldier is an alien?
Homer successfully lost weight and reached 100 pounds. All his excess fat was held in place by clamps, and through surgery, he transformed into a muscular man with a slim waist and broad shoulders, numbered in the dozens. All of this happened because he had a wife who was about to strike it rich. Marge, who used to be a stay-at-home mom, had pretty much given up on the idea of becoming an entrepreneur, but fate's wheels turned quickly. One day, Marge suddenly realized that she had gained a lot of weight, far more than Wonder Woman ever had. Her once perfect figure was now a thing of the past. Nearby, the little thug Kenny sarcastically remarked that she was actually thinner than many superheroes like Cinderella with extra pounds. For Marge, who had 3 kids, her body was still in pretty good shape, but she couldn't shake off the anxiety. She was scared Homer might divorce her because of it. So Marge signed up for a gym and bought a 1-year membership. At first, she struggled to